So I think we'll start our class. So as we know, as we are learning about advertising, we learned about the concept of advertising, the definition, the objectives. We also learned about the scope. So today we learn about what are the functions of advertising. What does the advertiser really do? What does he really wants to achieve? And through the advertisements he comes up through. So let me just share the whole entire screen because I have to share. I'll be sharing you some YouTube screens also today. Yes, I hope it's visible to everyone here. I hope it's visible to everyone. If not, you can just tell me, not in the chat box, but you can unmute and tell me if you're not able to view it. So today we are going to learn about the functions of advertising. How does advertisements really function? What do they really want to achieve through their advertisement? What do the companies really want to achieve through their advertisements? So the first one is advertisements increases the sales. Well, for any company, what is the primary aim of any company? What do they really want to do of any business is to have profits, isn't it? To get some profits from the business. How do they generate profits? Generate profits only happens through doing the sales. And when does the sales happen? The sales happen when people are coming and purchasing your products, preferring your products than your competitors' products. Yes, that's fine. But how do you increase the sales? Well, you definitely when you started when a business start when since its inception would not have any customers to its credit, but slowly what does it do? It increases the customers, also increases the sales. So maybe at the end of maybe 1 year, nowadays startups are using a term called as an MAU. Heard of the term MAU? Anyone heard of the term MAU? You can unmute and answer me. What is MAU? Anyone? Just tell at least a no, yes or no.
No, sir.
Only 4 is talking. No one is talking much. I hope you are all here. All here. Or did you just leave the computer or the screen just switching it on? I hope you are listening to me. Is there anyone there? Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Please respond. Otherwise, I won't get any kind of motivation to teach. Please respond if I'm asking you something. Just tell a no, that's fine. Because I'm here to teach you, I'm here to educate, I'm here to share knowledge with you. So if you don't know MOU, just tell no, sir, we don't know. That's fine.
We don't know, sir.
Yeah, I do not expect everyone to know about it. Yeah, so MAU is a term that is used by startups to gauge the number of users they have. It is called as monthly average users. So monthly average users is a term that is used by startups. So why do they do it? When they are pitching for the investors, when they're pitching for the venture capitalists for investing in their companies, they try to tell what is the MAU of their users. That means how many users are coming back every month. It means how many users are logging in at least one time in the entire month into their account, into their website, into their app. So how many active users that are there? So that is called as monthly active users, MAU. There's also another term that is WAU, that is weekly active users. How many active users that are there every weekly? So that is the term that is used to gauge how many people that are there. Mark Zuckerberg at the end of every quarter, he releases a particular infographic that has the details saying that, how the last quarter has been, how did the Facebook, the WhatsApp, the Instagram, how did all this platform perform, and how many monthly active users have been there in that particular month over the last particular quarter. In the last 3 months, each month, how many active users have been there. So you increase the sales by having more active users. People are coming back to your account, coming back to your app, opening it, trying to browse the products or the services and purchasing your products. So advertisements really help in increasing the sales. You might have forgot about Myntra during this pandemic time, because you do not go out, you're not celebrating, you're not meeting your friends, you're not coming to college. So there's no need for new clothes as maybe for most of us. So Myntra might try, for Myntra, the monthly active users might come down. So what does it do? It comes out giving advertisements to try to increase the sales that have been affected by the pandemic. So they have been coming up with a lot of different kind of sales all through since May or June. So that's how they try to create advertisements. So this is a particular link that I want you to share with. This is a particular article that is there with Philips. You can read it later, but I'm opening the link for you. How Philips increased the sales 42% in the dynamic ads. Here we're talking about a particular company, Philips. What is the product? That is the air purifier within the company Sketch Republic. So they want to sell the product air purifying Sketch Republic. So how do they do that? How do they do it? By advertising, by going for dynamic advertising. What do you remember dynamic advertising? Targeting the people, hitting the target market. Here you can see the age group that are there. So what is the kind of advertisement that they use for different different age groups or the different kind of target market that they have? So the PM value, the statutory PM value that is there, so 1 to 12. If that particular locality has a value less, which has a cleaner air, then how to target that particular target that particular customer? For example, let's take in case of rural areas. In rural areas, there's not much pollution. But how do you advertise a product air purifier to them? How do you sell the air purifier to them? You cannot say there's a lot of pollution. There's also vehicles going around. In villages, do not have much pollution. Do not have much vehicles. So how do you do that? They came up with a particular advertisement saying that, do you know that air at home can be 2.5x more polluted than the outdoors? So it's more polluted indoors. So why don't you get an air purifier? If it is 13 to 35, the current value of air quality is poor in this particular place. So get rid of that particular smog. Here you can see the attachment that is there, 36 plus. Is alarming. So at that point of time, when the pollution was increasing, they changed the particular ads for each place. And if the user does not have any kind of is not localized, situated anywhere, just coming up with a particular generic saying that, it indoors 2.x times more polluted than the outdoors. What happened with that? Philips increased his sales by 42%. 232% increase on ROI, 42% year-on-year increase in air purifier sales, 28% increase in the market share. So advertisements really help the companies to increase the sales by coming up with effective ads, how running effective ad campaigns. So you can read this article later. Moving on, advertising persuades dealers to stock the products. So the dealers, the distributors that are there, whenever a company launches new products, when they do aggressive advertising, normally when you see some advertisements on television or in social media apps, what is that you normally do if you are interested in it? Anyone? If you're interested in particular ad, you want to purchase that, what is that you do next? Let's take a chocolate. You will see in a new chocolate variant that has come up from Cadbury. So what do you do immediately? Hello.
Try to purchase and eat.
So where do you go and try to purchase it?
A general store.
A general store. So a general store will also be seeing that ad. So the dealer will also be seeing the ad. So the dealer wants to keep that particular stock with him, so that he might be anticipating the advertisers to come and purchase the product from him. So that's how advertising persuades the dealers to stock the products that are there. So when they see a lot of advertising coming up, there's a hope for the dealers that the people might come in and ask for the product. So let's see two different ads that have come up in related to this particular thing. Just sharing you a YouTube link.
कॉम्प्लान इससे बच्चे बढ़ते हैं ना?
क्यों नहीं बढ़ेंगे? 50 ग्राम तो ये खुद ही बढ़ गया। अब कॉम्प्लान के मजेदार फ्लेवर्स पे 50 ग्राम मुफ्त।
Guys, are you able to hear the music, the video?
Yes, sir.
Great.
Yes, sir.
Great. Yeah. So you can see this particular advertisement is in a at a shopkeeper, that's in a general store, and the general store is the consumer is sorry, Complan is telling the consumer that we are giving 50 grams more extra. So the general store might want to replenish the stock or order the Complan which is giving them which packs have 50 grams free. So that's how the advertisements try to persuade the dealers, even if a particular shopkeeper has enough stock with him. But because of the new stock that is there, that is 50 grams free, so he might want to purchase the new stock. So what's happening? Sales are increasing for Complan here. Another ad.
चक्रा गोल्ड என்ன ஏமாத்துறியா? சக்ரா கோல்டு கேட்டேன். இது சக்ரா கோல்டு தான். இல்ல சக்ரா கோல்டு இல்ல. உங்கள் சக்ரா கோல்டி புது ஃப்ரெஷ் ஃபாயில் பேக்ல இரட்டிப்பு பாதுகாப்புடன் காற்றையும் ஈரப்பதத்தையும் வெளியேற்றி ஃப்ரெஷ்னஸை நீடிக்க செய்யும். இது சக்ரா கோல்டு தான். ஆனா விலை ஜாஸ்தியா இருக்கும்ல? இல்லவே இல்ல. 20 ரூபாய் பேக்ல இருக்கு.
Well, it was in Tamil, but I definitely know you could have understood what the ad was about, where the shopkeeper was trying to sell a different product by seeing it, but by seeing that brand, the customer really wanted only Chakra Gold, the original Tata Chakra Gold. When means Tata has a brand image, Chakra Gold has a brand, the customer recognizes Chakra Gold. So it's telling the shopkeepers to use only quality products or genuine products and not go for duplicate products, because the customers will not be buying any duplicate or imitated products. They'll be buying only the actual genuine products. Next is advertising assists the dealers to liquidate the stock. So advertising helps the dealers to liquidate the stock that is there to them. So the dealers might be having some stocks. For example, a company has come up with a new product. A well-established company has come up with a new product. So what happens at that point of time? The dealer advertising assists the dealers to liquidate the stock that is available with them. So a dealer has ordered for particular products, whereas the company salesman comes in and tells him to purchase the product. The really nice discounts, really nice dealer discounts are being given. So the shopkeeper keeps the stock. But because of no advertising, the stock is not being lifted by the customers. So it will be a tough job for the shopkeeper to sell, because the customer is not seeing the product through his advertisements. So advertisements and dealers advertising will help the dealers to see, oh wow, this product is being shown in advertisements, so there's a greater chance that the customer is going to come and buy. So let's see the ad that is related to this particular topic. This ad is about fog.
हाँ राजू भाई, क्या चल रहा है? फॉग चल रहा है। 55, 56, हाँ वो तो पता है मुझे, लेकिन और क्या चल रहा है? 60 और फॉग ही चल रहा है। सोचिए मत, क्योंकि बिना गैस वाला फॉग ही है इंडिया का नंबर 1 परफ्यूम बॉडी स्प्रे।
So this ad talks about the shopkeeper saying that, you know, fog both अच्छा चल रहा है. So these ads are related, are shown, some our shopkeepers are shown in the advertisements to create a belief among the consumers and also among the shopkeepers that these products are really good and they would be selling a lot in the future. So next one, it talks about advertising increase the per capita use of the commodity. So when you're talking about per capita use of the commodity, where the customer is buying the product again and again, repeating the product, that means he's a repetitive customer. The customer purchase the product once, very much happy with the product, coming back and purchasing the product again. So that means the use of the product is increasing. And now what will the company do? They'll try to keep on adding new features to the existing product, saying that the all new Lux soap, the all new Tide detergent with some extra lemon or some kind of thing that is added to the advertisement, so that the customers who are using the products will be compelled to use it again and again for some extra features that are existing in the product. So let's see the ad that is related to this.
रॉकी यार दम लगा ना.
ओह, मेरे हाथ जल गए. तुम लोग ही पुश करो इस बैलगाड़ी को, मुझसे नहीं होगा.
इसे क्या हो गया? ड्रामा. चालू हो जा मेरी डार्लिंग.
तेरी डार्लिंग तो वैसे ही चालू है.
अबे तेरी प्रॉब्लम क्या है? एक मिनट. रॉकी, तू स्निकर्स खा.
क्यों?
क्योंकि तुझे भूख लगती है ना, तो तू हीरोइन बन जाता है. अब ठीक है? ठीक है.
हंगर अच्छे अच्छों को बदल देता है. स्निकर्स में है नट्स, चॉकलेट और कैरमल. हंग्री, ग्रैब अ स्निकर्स.
So the stickers positioned itself, it's something like it's an hunger savior. It's not talking about how good the quality of the product, how tasty Snickers is. It's not talking about how many nuts that are there in Snickers. It's not talking about how many nutrients are there in Snickers. But it's talking about the benefits of having a Snickers. When can you use a Snickers? When can you consume a Snickers? Because it says that it's hunger savior. That means when you're really hungry, have a Snickers. We do not have anything to eat. If you have Snickers, it is going to subside your hunger. You're going to feel better. And they are coming up with really funny ads talking about how what can hunger do to us. When we are hungry, we normally many of us tend to get mad, really angry, shout at others, or get frustrated, or do so many things. That's what happened normally with me. I really get angry. I really get frustrated when I'm really hungry. So that's the catch point they've taken there, and they try to tell. Yeah.
नहीं बालकनी में.
Yeah. So they're trying to tell the customers that Snickers is only not something, a chocolate which is tasty. It's not something which is has high nutrients, but Snickers can be had if you are hungry. So that's a different kind of product positioning they came up with. Next is advertising recognizes the quality. So how advertising recognizes the quality of the product? Advertisements tries to tell how good the product's quality is, where the goodwill of the company increases with the advertisements. If the particular company is recognized for a particular quality of theirs, it means a reputed company has come up with a new product. Because of you are using an existing product of that company, you might want to purchase the new product that is given by the company because you are well known of the product, that brand that is there. Example, let's take a case of Honda. Honda has in India, which came in first, to four-wheeler or two-wheeler? Honda. Which came in India first, four-wheeler or two-wheeler? Individually, not Hero Honda, not as a joint venture. Which came in first, two-wheelers or the four-wheelers? Anyone? Hello. Okay, no one knows about it. Four-wheelers, I guess. Yeah, four-wheelers came in first. 4 millions came in first, then two-wheelers. When did the two-wheeler came in? When Honda had a split with Hero. Honda had a joint venture when Hero started its operations in India, they went into a joint venture with Honda and started manufacturing, assembling, selling bikes in India, two-wheelers, with Honda as a joint venture. With whom does Maruti has a joint venture with? Anyone? Maruti has a joint venture with which company? Suzuki, isn't it? Yes, correct. Suzuki. So where you know that it's a Maruti Suzuki. Maruti is an Indian company. Suzuki is a Korean or Japanese company. So they have. So when Honda came into India with two-wheelers, just because of the brand name that they had, where four-wheelers are running really good, people will be easily be thinking or satisfied to purchase or willing to purchase because of the goodwill they carried. Honda engine goodwill that they carried, that they are really good, reliable. So I've taken 3 examples here. Let me just play these videos. It talks about advertising, recognizing the quality of the product.
India will fly. Jio is here. The largest, the widest, the fastest network. Experience it. It's a new way of life.
So you see a company, Reliance, which is largest public sector company in India since the last 3 decades, venturing into a new business, that is telecom. So this was the ad they released when they launched their Jio products in 2016. So this ad talks about saying that, you know, it's the fastest, it's the widest, it is the largest communications company in India. That's why you see from the start, from Jammu Kashmir to Kerala to Bombay to Delhi, everywhere Jio is existing. So that's how it tries to tell that, you know, we are from Reliance, and Reliance company is known for its quality, it is goodwill that it carries, and definitely we are going to carry that goodwill onto Jio products also. So next ad we see.
आई सावन की घटा सबने रोड पे हटा आई मिस्टर नहलाई और अब बचपन बरकरार से कोस इनके पास कार से सबको नहलाना भाई परोपकार से और सबको नहलाएंगे मंदाकिनी बनाएंगे आप इनको धो ना पाएंगे.
So don't get up until you see it in the monsoon. See it. For the game called rains. See it helps.
So this particular ad, as you can see, was released on 18 July 2020. So that is the time where we have monsoon in India. So they are trying to target the seasonal variations that are there, and trying to tell that, you know, because of so many potholes that we have, so many moon craters that we have on the roads. So it's better to have your bike or two-wheelers to have a C8 tire, because that has really good speed braking system that is going to save you from such incidents. They had a funny take on it. They might have also had an emotional take of it, where it having a pothole, they do not have a speed breaker, nice tires, they just felt that had an accident. But C8 tried to tell in a funnier way, saying that, you know, you're not going to be drenched in water from four-wheelers if you're having a C8 tires. So that's how they're trying to tell about the quality that that C8 tires have. I think another ad of C8 I taken. No.
Move out the beat,
music. Hyundai Venue, now with IMT.
So here Hyundai is talking about a new vehicle that has come up, that is Hyundai Venue, a new variant of it, where it has a intelligent manual transmission, where normally in cars, when you have a manual transmission, while you are changing the gears, you need the clutch. But this manual transmission has gears but doesn't has a clutch. So it's like a mixed version, fusion of automatic and a manual transmission. So that's what it adds says. A new car has come up. And you can see the number of times you see a Hyundai logo that has been displayed all through the ad, because they want to tell the customers that Hyundai brand is, the Venue is from Hyundai brand, which is really well known for since the past 2.5 decades in India. Guys, 10 seconds. Yes, guys, here I'm back. So advertising recognizes the quality of the brand they're talking about. Next is advertising protects the manufacturer's interests. So the fact is it is to secure the manufacturer's business interest. So when you're talking about the trademarks, the brand names, as you have seen here in the last Hyundai Venue ad, they try to show the logo of Hyundai again and again. So trying to tell you that, you know, the customers, car belongs to Hyundai. So general appearance of the products in the package, public recognition, acceptance are secured, and accordingly goodwill of the manufacturer established over time, and kind of insurance is given. Competitors will find it difficult to develop the substitute for the national or internationally advertised products. So many a time we see MNCs going through various countries and setting up their operations. It might be really difficult for them, because moving from one country to another country, the kind of interest that they have, the culture that is there, the understanding that each country is there, it's very much different from the others. So when you're coming into a new country, you tell the customers that, you know, we might be from somewhere else, but when you're coming to your country, we are changing according to you, according to your specific needs. We really understand what you really want. And when you're coming to India, we can see many MNCs companies releasing advertisements, coming up with things where in Indian regional languages, not more, along with English, they come also with regional languages, trying to sell that, you know, we are something which were renowned globally, but we also understand what you really want. So when talking about McDonald's really has so many kind of paneer variants in their menu. Take any company, Pizza Hut or McD or KFC or the recent Taco Bell that has come into Hyderabad. All these companies do not have a paneer menu outside. Only in India they have it. Through advertising, they're telling the customers, see, we might be renowned globally. When it comes to India, we understand your taste, what you really like. We Indians like paneer, and also at the same time we like spicy food. So they're trying to come up with spicy variants of their products. So let me say a global company where HSBC, where it is known everywhere. And anyone know what is the tagline for HSBC? The caption that HSBC has? Anyone? Yes, no? Anyone? Yes, no? Out of 50, at least a yes, no from someone?
Sir,
55.
sir,
Yeah.
sir, the world's local bank.
Yeah, exactly. It's called as the world's local bank. 55 also answered it. It's called the world's, they have a tagline called as world's local bank. What do they mean by it? Local bank. We might be there everywhere around the world. But when it comes to you, when it comes to your place, we are acting local. So let's see some of the ads of HSBC, which are really good and hilarious at the same time.
In Germany, cars are a great source of pride. And any accident, no matter how minor, is always taken very seriously. However, just across the border in France, there's a more carefree approach. At HSBC, we never underestimate the importance of local knowledge. HSBC, the world's local bank.
So as you can see here in this ad, they are trying to tell that, you know, in Germany, they are very particular about the cars and they respect the others' cars and everything. But just across the border, France is not like that. And they try to come up in a humorous way, saying that, you know, France not like that. They really have a carefree approach. That means they really understand how does everyone behave in a particular company, and we really know how what's worth for you, what is it really interest you. So that's how advertisements try to convey them, saying that, you know, how are we local to each place. Another one, yeah, see this golf ad by HSBC.
In America, if you hit a hole-in-one, you're expected to buy everyone a drink. However, in Japan, it's traditional to buy your playing partners expensive gifts.
Same hole.
At HSBC, we never underestimate the importance of local knowledge. HSBC, the world's local.
So here they are trying to tell, you know, I think you have all have understood. If someone have not got what do you mean by it? In golf in America, if someone gets through a hole in one, that is at one shot, the ball is into the hole, that is called as hole in one. So what happens? Others have to treat the particular gentleman. But in Japan, it's the reverse. The person who has did a hole in one, he has to in turn give expensive gifts to their friends or the colleagues, the partners. So as you can see, the next time they went, everyone have really good expensive golf kits. That means he has gifted everyone golf kits. So now the next time he's doing it, he understood the culture there. So now he's being careful, and he wanted to hit the ball somewhere else, so that he escapes by gives to them again. So that's how they're trying to tell, you know, you need to understand the local knowledge before going into any particular country, and HSBC exactly knows what do we really want. The last in the HSBC one, last ad.
Walking on the beaches, looking at the beaches. Well, I'm not an ocean girl. You got some sun now, ocean in that bottle of yours.
In England, presents are given to the bride and groom to set them up in their new life.
Cheers.
So here, what they're saying is that in England, when two get married, others, the guests coming in, they give a gift to the newly married couple. That's the same way in India too. But How is it in another country? I think it's Japan.
Whereas in Malta,
In Malta, what happens in Malta?
Thank you very much.
guests can expect a present as a memento of the day.
Bye-bye.
We never buy.
Cheers.
Whereas in Malta,
Thank you very much.
guests can expect a present as a memento of the day.
Bye-bye.
We never underestimate the importance of local knowledge. HSBC, the world's local bank.
So they're trying to say that in Malta, it's the reverse. On wedding, the newlyweds give a memento to the guests who are coming in. So that's how the cultures are different in different places, and they're trying to say HSBC clearly understands what you really want. So that's the thing I wanted to tell you. Another one regarding this manufacturing. Okay, same one. Okay. Next is advertisements eliminate seasonal fluctuations. For many products and services, some products are sold only during specific seasons. So when are the moisturizers sold? Anyone? Here, fast, quick. When are the moisturizers sold?
Winter season.
Winters. When are the sunscreens sold?
Summer season.
Summer. When do you normally have cool drinks? Most of the time.
Summer.
Summer.
So they are trying. These particular products have a really good sales during the summer, but to eliminate when coming to winter, how do you remove that particular fluctuation that is there? Earlier, Coca-Cola used to have this tagline called as Thanda Matlab Coca-Cola. So we want to have a Thanda, it's better to have a Coca-Cola. So now you want to remove that fluctuation that is there where that's not available. How do you sell that in other seasons such as rainy or winter season? Maaza came up with a particular advertisements to indulge, make sure the customers are buying Maaza during the other seasons also. Let's see that ad here. It's in Telugu.
ఎలక్ట్రిసిటీ బిల్ కట్టలేదా ఏంటి?
తాతయ్యకు మామిడి పండు కావాలి. మామిడి పండు లేకుంటే పండగే వద్దంటున్నారు.
ఇంతేనా? ఇప్పుడే తనకి చూపుద్దాం మామిడి పళ్ళ రుచిని.
సీజన్ లోకి వెళ్ళి తెస్తావా?
స్మారి మామిడి పళ్ళ సీజన్ ఏడాదంతా ఉంటుంది. వేల రకమైన తాజా రసభరిత మామిడి పళ్ళతో తయారైన మాజా. అన్ని పండుగల మామిడి పండు. మాజా ప్రతి ఋతువులోనూ మామిడి.
So the last one is Prati Rutulonu Mahabiri, that is every season's mango. So the particular the grandfather he wants mango during the off season. He cannot have a mango. So at that point of time, so how do you satisfy his cravings? Just by giving a mango, saying that mango is just saying that mango is a substitute. Maaza is a substitute for mangoes and can be had during the off seasons also. So that's how they're trying to eliminate the fluctuations that happens for the products because of the seasons. So next one, advertising creates a demand. It creates a demand for your competitors' products also. Many a time you see a new product coming in or a product that is being sold. Along with that particular product, along with their company's product, other companies also have a good sale with the particular advertisements. I've taken here the example of sunscreen here.
Been shooting in the sun? तुम्हें कैसे पता चला? एक स्क्रीन टेस्ट ले लो. तुम डॉक्टर से डायरेक्टर कब बन गई? Ordinary sunscreens do not provide complete protection. You need Suncross. ये दे maximum protection skin की inner layers तक. Suncross, #1 choice of dermatologists.
So here they're trying to tell about how good the sunscreen lotions are. So when me as a customer, I'm trying to see Suncross sunscreen lotion. So I might think, okay, I'm also exposed to the sun a lot. So that means, and also the inner skin is getting damaged. So I might not go and purchase a Suncross ad, but instead I might go and purchase a Hindustan Lever's sunscreen lotion because I'm favorable to that particular brand. So advertisements create demand not only for your own product but also for your competitor's product. That's how they're trying to sell. Next, advertisements raises the standard of living. So it tries to tell that, when you're purchasing a particular product, and when you are purchasing a product, it raises the standards of living. The customer standards of living are raised when you are consuming or purchasing products. I've taken an example here of Maruti, wherein normally what happens in the middle class, where, as we all know, India's most of the population, majority of the population in India is into middle class, and many of them dream is to purchase a car. And when they purchase a car, it's like, it's raising the standard of living. That means they have progressed in their life. That means they are successful in their life. Even if we, all of us, have been driven in cars since our childhood, but still, when we purchase a car with our own money, that means our hard-earned money instead of the parents, the kind of satisfaction we have, the feeling that we have, that our standard of living has risen. So that's how the advertisements try to tell you that purchase this product, consuming this product, by using this product, you're increasing your standard of living. By using a Maruti car, you're increasing your standard of living. For the people who already have cars, when they see Mercedes-Benz ad, Mercedes-Benz ad talks a lot about what luxury. That means purchasing Mercedes-Benz, that means the status of the particular individual has rise. Different. Harshada. Yeah. So advertisements raises the standard of living of tries to tell the customers, and in such way you can tell the customers to raise the standard of living by purchasing their products. Here I've taken the example of Maruti Suzuki, where they have come up with really good, interesting ads where they're trying to tell, by purchasing Maruti, it's like a celebration at home. It's like, you have succeeded something in your life. So let's see what is it about. In this particular, it's a 4-minute ad where 3 particular stories are going on parallelly. So please observe carefully, you can understand what is it about.
कितना टाइम और लगाओगे यार? कहाँ है छोटू? ले पकड़ इसको। जल्दी जल्दी हाथ चलाओ। त्योहार आ रहा है। तू करो बच्चा।
भाभी, अरे मोटा भाई, બેસવાનો ટાઈમ નથી. ત્યોહાર આવે છે. બેસ, આજે તો ગુજરાત છે ના?
So the first one was a Gujarati family. This is a Bengali family.
मुश्ताक, ये जरा चख के बताना।
शोर शोर से या छुप छुपा के।
You can see there's again a Muslim family.
रुक जाइए साहबजादे, अभी त्योहार में थोड़ा वक्त है भाई।
इसको
चलो रे चलो, पूजा का टाइम हो रहा है।
This is a Maharashtrian family.
सबको बुला के खुद सज रहे यार।
A Punjabi family.
घर तो सजाए।
त्योहार की तैयारियां हो गया नहीं?
Everyone is getting ready for a tyohar, a festival. You can see here is Kerala.
इधर उधर हम नजरें चुरा के सजावट वही है, त्योहार नया
Christmas, a Christian
है, तैयारी वही है, त्योहार नया है।
This is Maharashtra.
कब से तुमको धक धकता ही आया जो मेरे आंगन लगता है जैसे फागुन। घर आया त्योहार, घर आया त्योहार।
So what is that they're celebrating? What is that festival? The festival is all about. It's about a car is coming into their home. It's a celebration for them. That means they have been successful in their life. They have become successful. They have progressed in their life. So that is how Maruti tried to actually communicate through its advertisements that purchasing a car, it's a celebration. That means you have become successful. That is the source of happiness. And you can see everywhere they come up with different cars for each home.
खुशियों के पहिए घुमा के लाए हैं अपना बना के पोटली सपनों की भर के पहला प्यार जता के सजावटी वही है शुरुआत नहीं है तैयारी वही है त्योहार नया है आया जो मेरे आंगन लगता है जैसे फागुन घर आया त्योहार
This is the Northeast.
घर आया त्योहार हाँ, घर आया त्योहार
ਵਾਹ ਪੁੱਤਰ ਤੇਰੀ ਨਵੀਂ ਗੱਡੀ
ਤੁਹਾਡੀ ਨਵੀਂ ਗੱਡੀ
ਮੇਰੇ ਵਾਸਤੇ
ਪਾਪਾ ਜੀ ਤਿਉਹਾਰ ਵਿੱਚ ਰੋਂਦੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਆ ਭੰਗੜਾ ਪਾਉਂਦੇ ਆ
आया जो मेरे आंगन लगता है जैसे फागुन आया जो मेरे आंगन लगता है जैसे फागुन हो घर आया त्योहार आया घर आया मेरे घर आया त्योहार आया घर आया मेरे घर आया त्योहार आया घर आया मेरे घर आया
त्योहारों से भरे इस देश को मारुति सुजुकी एरिना की ओर से एक नया त्योहार मुबारक। तो घर ले आओ अपना नया त्योहार, अपनी नई मारुति सुजुकी कार।
Wonderful advertisement, isn't it? It's trying to tell about, so many, India is of so many diverse communities, so many festivals, but still there's another festival called as Get a Maruti. It's like, inviting festivals. So it raises the standard of living. A beautiful example of Maruti Suzuki. These are the primary functions of the advertisements that I have discussed. Secondary functions are, lending moral support to the salesmen, those who are selling. If they feel secure, if we are selling a good company's product, is easier for them to sell. It boosts their morale. Advertisements furnishes correct information. Correct information will be given about the product to the customer. So there are no extravagant claims. There's no wrong claims should be given. That is one major function of an advertisement. It ensures product improvement. That's what I said earlier. Every time you see a new variant coming up, the all new Lux soap, I told you before, the Tide detergent. It means the product is getting improved on and on. It's not the earlier product that is there, more improved product that we are trying to give you. It cultivates a sense of security. That means the worker of the organization of well-advertised good will feel that their jobs are more secure because good advertisements, high advertisement, that means the company is spending more. That means the sales are happening. So it cultivates a sense of security among the employees of the organization. Advertisements help to recruit efficient employees. That means many a time employees will be interested in getting into successful companies, big companies, because after seeing the advertisements, they might be of the opinion such companies are really good to work at. So really good, efficient, really good, capable, really good, knowledgeable, intelligent people would want to join such good, successful companies. So advertising really helps to recruit such efficient employees all over. So that's how the advertising functions. What are the different functions of advertising, how it is really useful and helpful in day-to-day lives. So that's it for today, guys. Thank you so much for attending. Hope I'm clear. Any doubts, anyone, any queries you want to ask in any of the function? Anyone? Yes, no, maybe. Anyone there? No. Okay. Okay. Thank you guys. We'll see you again.